I would say purposes.
I love this school. Everyone loves this school because after being in this school, you go to different school, you then be more braver than being scared or hiding in shadow. I can become more brave to talk others with voice, strong voice.
The mission of the school is to provide students access to English language through using simultaneous spoken English and signing exact English. Our entire goal is to make sure that we are giving them the resources they need to go out into the community as young people and eventually as adults to be self-sufficient, have their own homes, work in jobs that bring them joy, have a social community where they are loved and belong. And we start that work right when they walk through the door, whether that's at 3 years old or 4th grade, and carry it on with them the entire time we're working with them. So we know that deaf and hard of hearing children can achieve the same opportunities in life that any person with typical hearing can. So our goal is to give them the resources and strategies that they need early on to start self-actualizing that, to be able to know that they can do all of the things that the kids in their community can do, no matter what their hearing levels are. They have access to the world in front of them, just like any other students.
I'm studying on choices and how it affects your life from different stories.
We have students from preschool through 8th grade. The kids here get something so very different, I think, from other schools. Here they have their language developed with their speech and listening skills and grammar. Plus here the kids can communicate with each other so easily because they can sign and speak to each other. And many people comment that they make friends here that last a lifetime. And then that support throughout life if they are having a tough time or need some advice or things like that, they have someone close that they can turn to for that.
I met some friends here. They were so kind. They tried to be very helpful when I came here. They wanted to be my friends.
Our school is a fun place to be. It's a place where kids can be with their friends and they learn, and everyone here and staff is a family. Right from the beginning we teach signed exact English, so from our very young students all the way through. And then when students get to middle school, they start to learn ASL. And of course all the way through they're learning English, spoken and written English as well. And some of our students also speak numerous languages at home, so they're learning that in parallel with what we're teaching here.
I'm trying to learn English and sign language at the same time.
So was that your prediction?
In the beginning it was challenging, and then when you practice and get used to it, it will be easy for you.
There is the notion of trilingualism in that they know written and spoken English. They're using signing exact English as a modality on their hands, and then they know American Sign Language, which is its own proper language as well.
By the time each child leaves the school, they have the knowledge and confidence to navigate in the hearing world and to succeed, and I have no doubt that they will succeed.
The ability to communicate freely is the ability to have a full life. If you don't have access to free communication with your community around you, then you are hindered in some way. We focus on speech, listening, and language development all day long in all settings. It provides them a means of getting through their education, but also really opens the doors for what their adult life can look like.
I want to be here because I see their success after they leave Northwest School. I see what happens when they go to high school and people are impressed with their skills in reading and writing and so on. Then we get to hear about what's happening after they leave high school, and that's just awesome as well.
When I graduate, I want to work here, be a teacher.
Being deaf or hard of hearing, there are no limits in what they can do. They just can't hear. Other than that, they're just ready to take on life.